Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today on the channel I have a very special guest, which is my frog, of course. So he's not here right now, obviously. He's hanging out in the break room before we start the actual video with him. But basically inside of this video, my frog is going to be picking my art supplies. Now I've seen other YouTubers do this, such as Super Ray Dizzle, so you should do this, but except she does it with a dog. But I thought it would be funny to do it with a frog, and I haven't seen anybody on YouTube do that yet, so, original content? But yeah, anyway, he's gonna pick up my art supplies, and, what I'm gonna draw on, what I'm going to draw with, and, to a certain extent, what I'm going to draw. And then after that, I'll show him the drawing and he'll rate it, and if he doesn't like it, I will cry. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Alright, so for the first option Goblin will choose, he'll either choose my sketchbook or my watercolor. So I kind of want to bias him this way, but we'll see which one he chooses. Would you like the watercolor, Goblin? Would you like the sketchbook? Oh, he jumped. He's hopping in this direction a little bit, but... Oh, watercolor? An encouraging pat to move. Oh, yeah, he chose the watercolor. Let's go. Nice job, Goblin. Thank you so much. All right, so Goblin's next choice is either between these colored pencils, these watercolors, and these acrylic paints. All right, Goblin, here you go. Go ahead and choose your favorite. Oh, the colored pencils maybe? Or the watercolors? The acrylics are kind of out of the question at this point. Oh, watercolors? He's getting pretty close to the watercolors. Come on, Goblin. Oh, he's looking right at the water. Oh, colored pencils and watercolors? Okay, I'll try to incorporate both for you. Thanks, baby. All right, Goblin, we have one final choice for you. If you jump towards the frog, I'll draw you, and if you jump towards my hand, we'll draw me, okay? So go ahead, choose one. Come on, Goblin, you gotta choose one. Do you want the frog or do you want me? Which one? Alright, Goblin's not moving much, but he seems to be looking more at the frog than me, so I guess I'll just draw him. Thank you so much for helping me today, Goblin. Say hi! Alright guys, so what Goblin wanted was watercolor paper with the watercolor with the colored pencils, which I don't have with me right now. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is with the foreground, which is just Goblin, I will make him with the watercolors, and then I will make the entire background with colored pencils. That will also make it a lot easier for me because I am not very good at watercolors at all. Alright, I've got this nice reference picture of Goblin that I will be using to draw him, and I'm all ready to go, so I'll be back when I am done with that. Alright, I finished the sketch. I really like it so far. I think it looks lovely. So now all I gotta do is erase this and lighten it out so I can start with the watercolors. Alright. Okay, so I lightened it out. It looks very light on the screen. It doesn't look that light in real life. But now I am ready to start with the watercolors. I tried cleaning this out before the video started, but it's still a little bit dirty, so I apologize. This is very crusty, so I don't know how well this is gonna come out. Oh, it cracked. I think the paint is cracking inside. This is like very hardened and crusty. So whilst I was trying to fix it and try to get the green to come out, I just snapped it in half. So hey, I guess I found a solution, you know? Anyways, I thought we'd get started and see how this... Ooh, this is a very deep green. I guess I'll have to put on a very light layer at first. And then maybe mix it in with more of a yellow, because he's more of a brighter green. He isn't a very dark green. This doesn't have to necessarily fully resemble him, but I still want it to a decent amount. Alright guys, so I just finished putting the green down. It did take me a little while, but I think this looks pretty okay. Seeing how on stream, like a few weeks ago, I did, with painting a self-portrait, this is, going pretty well. And also, if you didn't know, I do stream,
I don't really have a set schedule. I just do it whenever I want to on twitch.tv/sunrise_master. It's on screen now if you're interested. I really do recommend checking this out if you want like uncut videos sort of like this, so you can kind of see my painting process, and I also talk and play music, and we can all chill out and hang out and have fun. Next, I want to do his eyes and his belly, which are kind of a yellowish shade. They're more white than yellow, but I did just want to incorporate yellow in here, and I'll do a very light layer, probably. Also, his skin is a little bit more yellow as well than this, so while the paint is still wet, I might as well mix it in a little bit. Alright, so after struggling for about 5 minutes, I did manage to get a bit out, so that's good. Anyways, I'm going to fill in the whole eye for now, and then we'll color in the pupil later. Oh, that's a nice light yellow. I like this. It's very nice. Right, now let's do the belly, and then we can add some to the skin as well. I think Goblin is looking absolutely lovely so far. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. I'm actually very glad Goblin chose the watercolors, because I'm not very good at those, and this is helping me a lot to get better. Now that we're done with the belly, let's go ahead and add a bit to the skin, maybe in like the lighter parts. So maybe like right here I can add some yellow in these spaces, just to make them a little bit more yellow. Oh, it's already looking more like Goblin already. I'm so happy about this. I hope this dries okay and it still looks like him afterwards. Alright, so I finished putting in the yellow, and at first I know I said that I was only going to put on the lighter spots, but I put it on everywhere, and I think it looks really nice, and it looks a lot more like his color. So now I'm going to add in Goblin's brown spots that he has. I'm going to avoid this area because it will kind of look like he's frowning. I almost did it just then. Alright, so I did Goblin's dots all around him, and now I'm going to do the two little ones inside of his eyes that are on each side. They're kind of like round ovals, I would say. Or tall ovals, that's what I meant. Not of course they're round, they're ovals. Alright, I think that looks pretty good for now. Alright. I just wanted to quickly put another pencil outline around the pupils just so I don't mess this part up, because I'm afraid that I will, and I really want to get this right. I did the pupils, I think they look okay, so now it's time to work on the mushroom. Okay, so I know I said I was only going to do Goblin with the watercolor, and then I was going to do the sky and everything else in colored pencil, but just think about how long it's going to take to color pencil the entire background. So I am going to watercolor it. And I also think that watercolor backgrounds look really nice anyway, so this is kind of just a win-win. And I'm still incorporating the colored pencil and everything. I'm just doing it, and I'm just not saying what I was going to do. I just kind of changed plans. Excuse me. Well, I haven't put much down so far, but it's already looking really good. I love this. I can't wait to do the rest like this. I don't know if I should physically paint these clouds white. I don't know if you can still see them. I think barely you can in the camera. But I drew clouds in the original island. I don't know if I should actually color them white or just keep them the way they are. Because clouds can be off-white, I feel like, but maybe I should add in a little bit white just to make it look better. Alright guys, I'm almost done finishing this, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm all the way done. I'm just fixing up details, making sure everything looks right, and then I'll get to you guys when I'm completely finished. Alright guys, I have finally finished. I know it looks about the same as before, but I did just do a few finishing touches, so it's bound to. But now it's time for the final man to judge us, which is
this guy right here. So, hi Goblin. I wanted to show you something. I made you this. What you think of it? Do you like it? Alright, I think he likes it. I know you can't see it, but I think he just did a nod of approval. Maybe not physically, but inside of his mind. So, that makes me happy. Anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy that video. If you would like a high-quality picture of the painting that we made today, make sure to head over to my Discord. Link is in the description. That's really it for now. Bye.